Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome back again to street vlogging, and we are going to be talking about issues in the homeland in Nigeria and other issues. And you're all welcome. Remember that you need to like this and comment whenever it's necessary for you. Remember to share and subscribe. I am still Kodili-nye. So we are going to be talking about, there was a discussion, some guys was discussing about the power of these businessmen and women in Onitsha main market to completely cause industrial revolution. And they were talking about, it seems that a lot of them are a bit of ignorant in what they need to do, and how the past people tried to do all those things. And they were discussing about, they were basing their fact on industrialization instead of just importing things, that they can easily form a strong group in order to change the narrative in Anibo, that the Akuluno will actually make more sense if they start on that path. And that's what was the discussion. There are other things, but for those that are not familiar with Onitsha is in Nigeria, in Anambra State, in the eastern Nigeria, one of the great cities in Nigeria, known for commerce and industry. And the Onitsha main market is the largest open market in West Africa. So now, around 200 businessmen and women are doing their business there. And this market tends to produce more billionaires than all the universities in Nigeria put together. It has produced more billionaires than the Nigerian universities. So, and now, the discussion is something that we need to discuss about today. The role the Onitsha main market based businessmen and women can play in changing our homeland and making it a viable homeland, and a homeland that is fully industrialized, fully sustainable, fully an international city, homeland. So they need, as a matter of fact, to actually, see their, doing business in Onitsha and in the homeland as a great opportunity for them to build group economies. They are doing it already in importation by having group containers, group, I don't know what they call it, group consignment, where they put all their goods in one container. So now, when we are talking about industrialization, they need to form companies that produce all these things that they are already importing from China, because the Chinese are taking the raw materials not from China but from all over the world and produce it in China. And it will be far cheaper to produce this in our homeland, in Onitsha, in Anambra State, in Igbo land, and in Nigeria. So it can be done. I know sometime last year, Governor Chukwuma Soludo called a meeting with them and said that he wants them to do this and that. But politicians, they are not in a hurry to effect change. They keep on, talking, but they don't actually have a timeline and said, let's give it 2 months, 3 months. This is what we are going to do. Let's move and do it. Politicians, they all good in talking, having meetings, but at the end of the day, they are not actually forceful on them. But now I'm talking about the main market businessmen and women. They are very diligent in their business. They are very egalitarian. They are very industrious, and they know their onions. I think they can now push forward these things, push the narrative, and change things for themselves and for the generations to come. This is a very important time for them, because you can't say now electricity problem, because you can actually produce your own electricity to power your own industries. You can actually do a lot now than before, because to avoid all those challenges of importations, foreign exchange, and all those things. Now they can actually start with a lot of things. They can actually let me give you an example. They can actually decide, okay, all these shoes that are being produced, they are importing from Nigeria. They can actually say, okay, let us properly do shoe industry by going into partnership or setting up their industries, a large-scale industry that will produce all the footwears that are being used in or marketed in the main market, Onitsha main market, including the belts and the leather bags and all those things. They can do that. They can extend it to textiles as well, producing high-quality textiles in the homeland. There's no way the cost of producing this thing will not be far cheaper than China, than Malaysia, than Indonesia, than Venezuela or Sri Lanka or Pakistan even. It will be far cheaper, because what you have to look at is the workers are paid far cheaper in Nigeria. You have cheap labor in Nigeria, basically, in spite of the high inflation in the country. So they can actually change the narrative. They can also do this not only on all those things they are marketing. They can also do it in establishing tourism centers. Like Onitsha need at least 5 to 10 mega tourist area. They can form a company and set up a huge tourist entertainment centers with mega halls and the mega housing, mega hotels, mega amusement parks, and other things. They cannot also do that. They can also, in partnership with government, now the government is talking about modernizing main market, to say, okay, we are going to partner with you to do a world-class shopping arena in Onitsha. That will be a very high-rise building of 5 to 10 story high, that all of them will be where the business are known. They can also do that. They can also look into this transportation. I mean transportation around Onitsha and around the river banks of Onitsha. They can also do that. There are a lot of opportunities they can actually invest as group economy. They can pool their resources. They can also invest in sports by starting sports academies, sports clubs. They can also start sports, invest in sporting industry as a group. So this will actually help them to grow. They can do a lot. So these are things they can actually do, and this can actually help to change the narrative, and this can actually help their economy and also their future generation of their children and children. That's why we are here to discuss about this. I don't know if a lot of them are thinking into this. I don't know if they are thinking like this. If they can actually look into this, they can change the narrative. This is the real Akolono. It's not just building markets and all those things. We need to put into productive investment. They can also partner to have big farm settlements where they use the product of those farm consigned to create huge industries. They can do that. So they can also invest in power sector. They can invest in that. They can invest in many places. So that's what we are discussing here, that the main market businessmen and women can change the narrative. They have done that over the years. In spite of the challenging business climate in Nigeria, they have remained on top of their game in their business dealings, and they can also continue on that trajectory, investing and industrializing the whole homeland. They can do that. They can turn around the whole situation. It has been done before. They can turn around a lot of things. Whatever they want to do, there is no limit for what they can achieve if they desire to do that. That's what we are discussing today. And that's what we want you to make a contribution on that. Do you think the Onitsha main market-based businessmen and women can change the narrative? They can easily, as a group, start big-scale industries and big-scale businesses that can be more productive and change the system in our homeland. Do you think they can do that? Drop your comment, and what is your view on that? If you think they can do that, drop your comment. If you think they can't, drop your comment. And remember to like, comment, and share and subscribe to this channel. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Wherever you are and wherever you see yourself, have a wonderful time and a wonderful life. God bless you. I am still Kodili-nye. See you in the next one. Bye.